What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 78 of Laying the Fairway. Today is Thursday, October 31st. Let's get it.
Hello, Stuart.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, spooky, man. Spooky season.
I know you're a big Halloween guy. You always have been.
I got nothing this year.
I didn't,
I,
yeah.
I just
I
realized, like,
finally,
fuck, I don't have anything.
I finally got into Halloween like as an adult, just like because the kids are so excited about it. It was fine. Like it was fun in college, but I was never big on Halloween. And then this year, yeah, it just crept up on me. I got nothing. I mean, we did last year's episode in costume.
Did we?
Yeah. I was Walter from Big Lebowski, and you were the dancing guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, that was great. Fuck yeah, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Now we're
Yeah.
just
This
two
year, I got
dweebs.
nothing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to dress up or not. Last year was good 'cause I carried a bowling ball bag with me because I was Walter, and it was
Oh
just full
right.
of
Yeah,
beer.
yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
full of beer. So this year, I'm like, God, what can I throw together real quick where I can have some kind of apparatus to carry stuff? But I got nothing.
Can
Got
you do
nothing.
Walter back to back?
I could. I could. I've done other back to backs. Usually just lumberjack's pretty easy for me.
Yeah.
I kind
The
of
Walter
trim
was
my
good,
beard
man.
down
You
though.
legit look like
Yeah.
Walter. That was great. I don't know, man. It's such a great costume. I think you could do that again.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I might. We'll see. I might just pack a cooler. Just be a
Yeah,
dad with a cooler.
yeah. Tailgate, big tailgate guy.
Yeah, put a football jersey on.
Roll around cooler.
Yeah.
I was
Now
thinking I
we're
was gonna
gonna.
go as a could just go as a golfer and just be drunk.
Yeah, be pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Uh yeah, I was thinking about going as a an alcoholic that relapsed and is an asshole to everyone. Uh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything with the kids. It'd be cool to be like have like a one of those sick like Iron Man suits or something. But yeah, I got nothing. I
Yeah,
don't know. Guess
yeah.
round
No,
something up.
I'm same. This is the first year too where with the kids that like my son's old enough that we'll probably stay out a little later than usual this year.
Yeah,
Um, so I don't know. Might be a blessing not being in costume for longer than I need to be.
right.
Bad
Yeah,
would do it for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, but
right.
this year might be a little more of an adventure.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There hasn't been like there used to always be like something that went viral or like a classic movie or classic TV show
Hmm.
that you'd expect to see a lot of. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't think of anything this year. Like,
No, I
it'd
can't
be like
either,
Game
man.
of Thrones, Walter White, um, Big Lebowski,
Yeah. Last year,
uh,
like Barbie was big. I saw a lot of
Barbie.
Barbie
Yeah.
going around, but it's like this year, yeah, nothing. Yeah.
I've been like Farva from Super Troopers,
Hmm.
Mac from Always Sunny, Joe Gibbs, uh,
Run that back.
been Kenny G, um, been Bill Murray from Caddyshack.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I don't know, man. There's no like, I don't want to repeat. And then, been Kenny Powers, of course.
Yeah. Tiger
Always
King.
fun. Tiger King. I don't know if I was Tiger King for Halloween. I guess I
Or
could.
if you just dressed up like him
Yeah, that was
out of
just a
nowhere.
COVID video. That was just COVID fucking weird times, brother. Probably drunk,
Yeah.
eating a lot
Nah,
of
just be.
gummies back then. What a fucking time to be alive that was. Remember
I
that?
know.
Everyone's stuck at home and for whatever fucking reason, Tiger King comes out and every single person watched it. Like it was just
It was
like,
incredible.
yeah, unbelievable. That shit was wild. And then they didn't they make a second season? I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's bad. I tried to
Yeah.
watch it. It was all about Doc Antle. It was bad.
Yeah, didn't watch that. And then what was the other one? The first Netflix series. This was this was before COVID. It wasn't quite the same, but remember the fucking the guy who got charged for murder in Wisconsin, the fucking who owned the junkyard.
No.
Oh man, whatever.
Missed that one. Making a murderer? That
Making a
one?
murderer. Making a murderer. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I never watched it.
That was the two Netflix things that went crazy, but Tiger King was just next level. Yeah, it could go as Tiger King, but dude, then they see that's outplayed. That you look like a fucking idiot.
That's so old.
Tiger King. Yeah. There's no
4-year-old costume.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys remember this?
Yeah, right. So I think you got to go classic, old school classic.
Yeah.
Or
there's nothing.
But there's nothing fucking. What's going on right now?
Viral now is, dude, something viral one day, the next day it's gone. It's off the radar.
I've been told I look like Jayden Dance. I can just wear a suit and just fucking start debating people.
You have to get get his book. Talking. Go get his book and just carry it around.
Yeah.
You'd have to grow a beard real quick by tomorrow.
Oh, he does have a beard. Fuck, I forgot about that. Maybe I could put a Trump doll on top of my head with the strings. And that goes like this when I'm walking.
Marionette.
Yeah.
Does your neighborhood go all out for Halloween? Do you guys trick or treat in your neighborhood, or do you go somewhere else?
So we used to trick or treat in my neighborhood. That we'd go 2 houses when the kids were young and be like, all right.
We did it.
But no one comes to our house really. But now we go to our Soulless friends neighborhood, fellow Soulless fellow like you. And he lives in a townhouse complex.
A lot of everyone there.
Everyone sets up a table in their driveway and just has the candy. Last year they had shots for the adults, beers, whatever.
It's nice.
Yellow shots type of shit. And so everyone, you don't have to knock on doors. Everyone's just already out, and you just you walk around the block in 30 minutes and just hit everything. And so it's perfect for the kids, and it's a great setup. So we're doing that again.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Remember, I think this year's Thursday, which is pretty tight, but last year on a Wednesday, you're you're not really trying to drink or anything. And then next thing you know, there's people handing out airplane bottles. You're like, God damn it. Not again.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday. Yeah. But it was fun. So probably do that, and the kids are older. So probably hang out, stay a little later.
Yeah, there you go. You got DD, right?
About you? Huh?
I said you got DD, right?
Got a DD full of Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, our neighborhood goes all out, man, and we don't get any trick-or-treaters at our house. It's crazy. So the 3 streets behind us all get shut down so cars can't drive on them.
No way. That is amazing.
And so nobody comes to our street. Everybody just goes to those 3 streets. So we don't have to pass out candy. Streets are closed down. A lot of people have bonfires in their front yard and they're drinking beers. There's people playing music. There's all sorts of shit going on. And then, so no streets are occupied with cars. People are drinking. So it's kind of your own little open container. You're good to go type deal.
Yeah.
It's fun. And then it's in our neighborhood. So the kids always see friends and stuff from school, and everybody goes all out on those streets. But it's nice not having that pressure too. Dude, they decorate like crazy, and some people connect lights over the street from house to house, and
no shit.
Yeah, so
Could you
it's nice
imagine
not having that pressure. Could you imagine moving in and you don't, and you're like,
you move
nah,
it and you're like,
I don't
hey, by the
decorate.
way, we're gonna need you to put up some decorations for Halloween and connect these lights together, have a bonfire, and have a cooler full of beer for everyone that walks by.
Dude,
And if you
Christmas is
don't,
like that too,
we're
man.
gonna
Christmas, like they house to house to house all the way down this one street. It's wild.
Hmm.
Over the street.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
You
even know
move
half my
in
neighbors' names.
and you're like, yeah, I don't know any of that. Like, I know some of them, but I don't know this. I don't know. Everybody's friendly. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's walkable. You don't have to drive anywhere. By then, I mean, I'll probably be carrying one of the two kids. I'd imagine by the end of it, they're usually pretty tired. We used to bring a wagon, but they're kind of outgrown that stage. So
Yeah.
the wagon was huge because then you could really just like pack a little cooler and just
Right.
drag it along with you.
Yeah.
But nah, it'll be a good time though. It'll be tough Friday. They got schools closed, so it'll be tough on Friday getting up out of bed and nobody else is
Mm.
really
Yeah, that's a tough one.
in a rush, you know. I think my wife still has to go to school, but I don't think she has to be there at the ass crack of dawn like usual.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, it'll be a good time though, man. Halloween. It's a different ballgame once you have kids, for sure. See, what's weird is I remember like, I mean, really dating ourselves here, but when I was a kid, we would just go out, and I remember even one year, my dad gave me his pager and was like, "I'll just page you whenever it's time to come home."
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like I
Yeah.
didn't have a watch or anything, so I didn't know, and it was already dark, so I had no clue. And he paged me when it was time for me to come home. And then I
Yeah.
think we tried it again the next year, and I think I lost his pager.
Yeah. I mean, dude, yeah. Well, there was definitely, I mean, at our kids' age, I feel like my parents would still walk with us.
Yeah,
Not
my
too long
daughter's
after,
age,
we
she's
were
almost
definitely,
9.
yeah, that's probably about the age where
Yeah,
you,
but
you
I would
just,
never send
hey,
her out there by herself.
maybe it was like 12 then.
Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, there's like a weird, like it's super fun when you're a kid. I remember dressing up, I was a ninja every year. And then you get that weird age, and then you're at the age where you go off by yourself and you and your friends kind of
Mhm.
just go fuck around. And that lasts till about 16. And then when you're 16, you kind of steal your parents' beers and go meet up with your buddies and go do that. You don't go
Yeah,
trick or treating, but you like go out and hang out.
yeah, yeah.
And then you get to college, and that's a fucking whole different ball game. You're like, holy shit, Halloween's
Hmm.
awesome. There's parties everywhere. And then like after that, you're just like, fuck. You might
Yeah.
have a Halloween party, but you're not trick or treating. That's for goddamn
No,
sure.
fuck no. You hit
Um,
bars.
you might go to a bar or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's on like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there might be like a costume party. Um, but yeah, it's like a weird holiday. There's just so many different like Christmas is just Christmas. You kind of have your
Hmm.
standard.
There's
Halloween's
gonna
just
be
like
another
your
stage too,
age,
though.
no different.
Once our kids are like way older, and like you don't even have to watch them anymore, we'll probably start having parties again with like your friends, like with no kids around, and like, hey, we're going to so and so's house. They're having a Halloween party. You know?
Yeah, I think
I
those are
feel
just
like.
swingers parties.
Well, guess I need to get my pineapple door knocker and my white rocks out.
No, yeah, no, I guess that's probably true. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't believe I fucking forgot to get a costume. And I think what's
Crept
worse than
up on you,
having no
man.
costume is just going to like Spirit and getting like
A
a Bugs
stupid
Bunny
mask or something.
costume or some stupid shit.
Uh,
It's like, all right, you fucking
no creativity.
non-creative piece of shit. Nice $30 costume, you fucking loser. I don't know. I'm looking
Oh,
around my
shit.
basement, see if there's any props I can just like put.
I've got like a bunch of kids' costumes. I don't think we have any adult ones laying around. I don't know
Yeah.
though. I might piece something together late at night, but or late, like last minute, but probably not. I'm just gonna walk the kids around. Just be a regular old dad, boring dad, I
Oh,
guess.
I got a pirate outfit I could wear.
Oh hell yeah! There you go. Be Captain Morgan, man.
Yeah, there you go. That's not a bad idea. If you go get a bottle of Captain Morgan, I can't drink Captain Morgan from
Oh
college.
yeah. Oh no, it's terrible, dude. It's one of those ones where when you smell it, you're just like, I
Yeah.
don't even think Captain Morgan did it. I think when I lived with Justin, there was a lot of Admiral Nelson going
Admiral
around.
Nelson. I
Oh my
actually had
god.
Admiral Nelson was kind of the main one, but when we had Sir Francis Drake at college.
Fancy.
We got a couple handles of that. We'd drink that and Coke, like pregame. Ended up
It's
walking out to the
terrible.
frat parties. Like,
Yeah. What would like
show up like, hey, you fucking queers, you got
yeah,
what kind of party is this? And they're like,
yeah.
welcome to our house, guy.
Dude, that stage in life was so funny because it's like, all right, let's pregame before we go to this. And it's like you just and by pregame you're literally just like, hey, let's black out before we go out so we don't
Yeah.
have to pay for anything.
Yeah. I don't have $5 to pay for a
Up.
solo cup for the keg.
Let's black out right now and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah. I'll just
Uh,
coast through the rest of the night. It'll be great. Yeah.
yeah, it never worked. Never
No.
worked.
No.
Oh shit. Well, this is a golf podcast. So.
You know what would be fun is a golf tournament on Halloween. Everyone's in costume.
Yeah, costume. You have to dress costume.
What I always wanted to do is dress as a Jedi and put a lightsaber cover on all my irons. So when I'm swinging it, it's like a lightsaber.
That'd be so cool, dude. My son's actually Darth Vader for Halloween this year.
Like,
He's like so
like
into
that would
it.
look cool on video, I think.
No,
Like
no,
a
it looks
video
super
of,
sick
like,
on video.
running around. Maybe do a Darth Maul, put two clubs together and just fucking I don't know. If you had like a one of the long putters, you know, put the
Yeah.
double lightsaber and when you're putting, that would look pretty cool, man.
Yeah, my son's Darth Vader, and like I'm not. I've never even seen any of the Star Wars, so I'm like not a Star
Really?
Wars guy at all.
Has he
And
seen Star Wars?
he watches the shows on Disney Plus.
Like the kids show?
There's a kids one, and then there's another one that's might be a little old for him, but he watches it. It's still a cartoon, but
Like Clone Wars.
it's called Rebels.
Oh, Rebels. Yeah. Nice.
But it's like I just got nothing for it. But he's way into it, so I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. That's
You've
what you
never
wanna
seen
do.
Star Wars.
Yeah, man. I don't know. My dad's not a big Star Wars. I don't know if he's a Star Wars guy. I'm sure he saw them when they came out because they came out when he was like in high school probably. So I don't know. I just never appealed to me.
Interesting.
There's a
Wow.
lot of things like that.
No wonder
Never
you
seen Lord of the Rings. I've never seen Harry Potter. I think I watched one Harry Potter with my wife one time.
Yeah, I watched one Harry Potter. We were too old for Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I watched one and then I was like, nah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just never got into that genre, I guess.
I've never seen Star Trek, the movies at least.
Yeah.
Nah, Star Wars is
But
dope, dude. Like I will say the movies are not that good, but
are the new ones at least like good? I could see the old ones being terrible because it's like sci-fi
if you
and
watch
the
them now, they're
technology was
terrible. But they're
awful.
fucking. The story's cool. The lightsabers are fucking awesome.
Okay.
The Jedi with the fucking Force and the lightsabers is badass. But like the movies are kind of slow. The new ones were trash. Episode 1,
Why
2,
do
and
people
3
like
had
it so much? Why is it so big?
lightsabers, bro. It's fucking sick.
Okay, that's it. Just lightsabers.
Yeah.
All right.
Then
Hell yeah.
X-wings, like, okay, so cool parts are the X-wings. It's like fighter jets shooting fucking
Yeah.
lasers.
Yeah, I've read the books to them. I
Death
know all the
Star, like,
terminology.
yeah, like there's some cool, like, it's kind of like a war movie with sci-fi, but like the sci-fi part's like kind of
No
goofy.
way.
The talking part,
Star Wars is a war movie? Get out of here.
yeah.
Get out of here.
So like the fighting scenes are dope. The talking is like, yeah, boring. But no, it's classic. It's cool. You gotta
Okay.
watch that shit. Lord of the Rings,
Yeah,
same
maybe
thing. I just rewatched Lord of the
it's
Rings.
something whenever
It was
he's
sick.
old enough to like lock in for a long like sci-fi movie that's not cartoon. Him and I'll watch them together.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But anyway, once you do that, we put some fucking lightsaber covers on our golf clubs. It'd be sick.
Yeah. Dude, that would be fun though, man. A Halloween golf tournament. Yeah, everybody's got to dress up. You just or like you do like a four-man scramble and everybody has to dress up as like a group costume. It doesn't have to be a
Oh yeah,
four-person group. Like Ninja Turtles would be cool, but it's like
yeah,
as long as you're like some part of an ensemble, and then you have your team name and like I don't know,
yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
But other golf topics. This is tough, man. This is the hard. This is the grind right now. The Zozo, Nick Echevarria. What's his name? That's
Nico,
who won.
Nico.
Nico. Yeah, Nico. He wins. JT can't hang on. I guess JT birdied 18, but this guy birdied 16 and 18 to win by one. Our picks weren't even close. I think.
You know who was close? Ricky.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Almost
Ricky
said
shot
Ricky.
64 on Sunday. Ricky shot 64 on Sunday. I mean, our actual picks, Morikawa was, I think, T54. Decky was T46. Pretty bad. Not the worst thing we saw out of Morikawa over the weekend.
Yeah, what was that?
Buddy,
Did we get an answer on that?
did anybody ask him?
Dude was wearing a butt plug.
Yeah.
Not
Very
that there's
clearly.
anything wrong with that. Honestly, it looked like he had a golf ball like in his pants. Maybe he sticks a golf
In
ball
his
and missed his
butt?
pocket and it like went into his pants.
Dude, I don't know what it was. Anybody listening who hasn't seen this, like, just search. I'm sure if you just search Colin Morikawa on Twitter, it'll
Colin
be
Morikawa butt plug.
it is the first thing that pops up. Actually, yeah. I mean that I don't even know what else it could be.
It's sticking out.
Maybe
Like you know how
his
sometimes like in with like your
ball,
pants,
like
like
you
in
said.
front, I think it
But
looks like it's a golf ball.
nobody puts a ball in their back pocket. That's what like I've never put a golf ball in my back pocket. I'm looking at it
I feel
now.
like I probably have.
I don't know, but that's a tough look. I hope somebody asked him about it. Yeah, our picks, we couldn't have been further off. Morikawa played well on Thursday. Decky just started out shitty and just never got going. But
Yeah.
yeah, Echevarria, JT, yeah, Ricky's up there with fourth
JT, man.
place.
Nice to see JT play good. I bet Ricky, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of like my long shot. And
But it's
claimed it on
crazy, like none of the like JT, any of the other big names, like JT wasn't even that great last year, but I mean Shoffley played, Homa played, Zalatoris played, like none of them performed well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I
they're
mean, it might have
probably
just
just
been a free vacation to Japan and
yeah.
see you later.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But I guess the only other real golf story in professional golf over the weekend was the Genesis. Tom Kim loses to Ben On in a playoff, and then goes to the locker room and just destroys his locker. And then his like,
Tom Kim was at the Bozo Championship.
Yeah, good one, Ken. I'm trying to figure out his like excuse for it, because he made it sound like it was all an accident, but like when you break your door off your locker, like it's really not that. And he's like, I apologized, and it says there's been a lot of speculation about the incident after my round yesterday at the Genesis.
He probably
There's
just
been a
slammed
lot of.
it.
He said there's been a lot of false reporting, and I want to clear things up. But it's like, dude, you broke the locker off the wall. You don't just do that on like accident.
Yeah, I saw a picture, and I don't know if it was if it was like an actual picture, but it looked like the door was just like it was still
Yeah.
like kind of on, but like unhinged, like, and it was like down like 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, so he probably, I mean, imagine you just fucking slam it.
Yeah, it
You're
just
like,
looks like the door. It just looks like he broke the door off. But
yeah,
um, there's that. It's just more of bad optics for Tom Kim. I mean, it's like happening more and more. I feel like. I get he was frustrated, and I guess they were.
does he live in U.S. full time now?
Yeah, he lives in Texas because him and
Yeah,
Scotty are friends.
well,
Him and Scotty and Sam Burns. But
probably all that
yeah,
high fructose corn syrup's getting to his brain.
yeah, probably.
Like, yeah, dude. I know, it's so weird. He was such a lovable. I mean, he still is like kind of like a. I guess he's
Somewhat.
not really
But yeah,
lovable
it's
anymore,
like,
but like he came on so lovable, and now he just seems like a whiny little bitch.
I know. I don't get it. I mean, he is only what 21 or 22, so hopefully he
Yeah,
grows up. 'Cause he's too good of a golfer just to
maybe
be like.
Ben on South Korean too, so maybe there's like
And they were
a
in Korea.
rivalry there.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know. I didn't see how he lost the playoff. Did he fuck up?
I don't know. I didn't see. It was in Korea. The tournament
Yeah.
was, but
So maybe he blew it, and I could see.
yeah,
I'd be pissed if I blew it.
he might have. But yeah,
Did you
it's
see Ben On's driver off the deck?
no.
He was like
Want to see it?
290 out, hit driver off the deck, rolled like a foot by the hole. Unreal. So
That's
I knew
sick.
Ben On was playing good. I mean, the dude's always had a crazy good long game.
Yeah. It
Um,
says over water, 290 over
yeah,
water.
yeah,
I'm
it was
watching it right
nuts,
now.
absolutely nuts.
Oh wow. Yeah, he carried it like 275 and
Yeah.
put it to 7 feet. That's sick. Yeah, they're incredible.
So I
He even
I
got
don't
like,
have a 3-wood right now. So I've been hitting driver off the deck with my old
mhm.
driver. And just because like my new driver is kind of like longer and it's just like launches lower. So like I can get my old driver up in the air and it does not go far. Like
No,
I
it's
think
spinny.
I
It's
think I
always
can hit
really
a 3-wood
spinny.
farther. So like hitting driver off the deck, I don't feel like to hit it in the air 275 over water is fucking nuts. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah,
no,
oh, absolutely.
God.
Well, like when you or I hit driver off the deck, in order to get in the air, we're gonna kind of hit down on it. It's gonna be super spinny, you know.
Yeah, I kind of fade it, hit a spinny fade.
That's why I want to get one of these mini drivers. Get like a 13-degree mini driver.
Yeah,
So I don't hit my 3-wood
that'd be
much
different,
anyway.
right? Yeah,
Um, yeah, I'd like to get one. They're expensive as shit though, and there's not
I
probably.
know.
I
It's
guess
like
because there's not
$5
many
for a driver.
options.
It's ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah, there's not many options for them, so I guess they can charge whatever the fuck they want. But yeah, maybe it's an investment for the future. We'll
it might have
see.
been what he was hitting. I didn't see if he hit it
Yeah,
like his actual driver or not, but ridiculous shot. So not surprised he won if he was on like that.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Yeah,
But yeah, I
hopefully
just
Tom Kim though can get his behavior figured out because basically he's too good to be like a fucking John Rocker head case type dude.
yeah, right.
Where he's gonna, if he does, he's just gonna fade off. And so it's like, I mean, John Daly obviously had different issues, but he was so good. But he was even a head case on the course, and like he'd walk up to his ball as it's still moving and knock it off the green and be like, "All right, I'm out of here." And so like stuff
Yeah,
like that started happening after it
right.
got too far.
Yeah, yeah. Rough couple months for Tom Kim. For
Yeah,
sure. Not a good look.
um, not at all. Like I said, though, he's still 22,
Winning
22 or
tears everything. If he would have
that
won,
too.
win a couple tourneys,
Dude.
get hot. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
big on him all last year, man. I kept betting him. Did do shit. I think I picked him like 4
Yeah.
or 5 times.
Well, dude, it's crazy, man. It's impossible to pick these guys right now. I mean, how many
Yeah,
guys were like 40-1 last year that won?
right. Nico Echeverria, unreal,
Yeah.
with a lot of good
Yeah.
dudes in the tourney.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Justin Thomas breathed down his neck, shoots 67 on
Just
Sunday, takes it home. Ricky coming
nuts.
on. Kurt Kitayama. I mean, it is wild. Like these lesser tournaments, the guys go so low. I mean, he won at
mhm.
20 under. 64, 64, 65, 67. Like that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like I think these tournaments are harder to win because you got to get so hot. And I don't care if the course is easier. Like it's still crazy to shoot that low. You know what I mean? Like you
Oh,
got to be putting your
yeah.
ass off. You got to
God,
have
yeah.
such a good week. Whereas like the majors or some of the harder courses, like yeah, they're harder, but like you could kind of grind your way to a 69, 68 and you're still in it. But if you shoot 68 here, you're fucked. Like
Oh,
you're out.
yeah. Dude,
So
like, I mean,
like Ricky shot
Hideki,
68 and a 67 and then 2 64s and he was 3 shots back. Like I don't know.
yeah.
It's always wild to me. It's tough to
That's
win a
insane
fucking
golf.
golf tournament, man.
Yeah, there's so many, like, everybody's just fucking good now. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And this will kind of, I mean, this can kind of flow into the next topic I want to talk about. It's the
I,
tour is proposing smaller fields, reduced eligibility, eliminating Monday qualifying, and stuff like that. And last year showed, I thought, with all these guys out of nowhere winning, like anybody can win these damn tournaments. Why are
yeah.
we reducing the field? So, like, why are we getting rid of all this stuff? Because the PGA Tour
Right.
was always, I mean, everybody talked legacy and you can be a Monday qualifier and there's a feeder tour and this and that. And it's like, and it's proving right. And now they're going to get rid of some of this stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
No,
the field
I don't agree with
size,
that at all. Yeah.
yeah, the field size of an open tournament will go from 156 to 144. And certain circumstances, they'll drop it down to 120 or 132 players, depending on like location and amount of daylight and stuff like that. I'm assuming that's like fall golf or when it gets dark earlier and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The exempt status for the FedEx Cup will go from top 125 to top 100. They're going to decrease the amount of Corn Ferry cards every year from 30 to 20. It's like there's good stories that came out of Corn Ferry guys, and he
Yeah, I
wasn't.
don't like that at all.
You know how
Like
Scotty got to tour so fast? Didn't he win 3 times on Corn Ferry and then was just on tour just as a rookie all of a sudden?
I don't remember
I thought
that.
Scheffler was. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought he was a Corn Ferry guy.
Well, I was just reading Joel Damon,
Yeah,
whatever. Huge.
whatever his name is.
Yeah. He's sitting at 124 right now. So he
Yeah.
wouldn't make the like he's kind of close just for the fall swing here. He's got to get his act together. Like he's on the cusp to keep his status. And if you bring that down to 120, you're losing a guy like that. Like he's a big name now. So I don't understand why they're doing that. It's got to do with the money. And I remember, when they're all like the negotiate or PIF negotiations and all that shit,
Yeah.
like Rory's and the kind of the top guys have always been like, well, we need to like, have these signature events. Only the top guys get in. Like the top guys aren't getting paid enough. We're carrying the tour, which, I mean, from a marketing standpoint, it might be true, but like kind of the beauty of PGA is what you've been saying. Like, yeah, you can get a Monday qualifier. Like these stories are what's cool. That's what people want to see. That's what people love. I feel like that's like part of the American dream.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a shot.
Yeah.
Me and you got a shot. Maybe we'll win the lottery, quit our job, and play golf every day, and we got a shot to Monday
Maybe.
qualify. We got a shot to qualify for the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and
Michael
then
Block. You get your boy Michael Block out there, your favorite guy. I mean,
John Daly? John Daly won in '91. Wasn't he like a
alternate.
ninth alternate
Yeah. Yeah.
qualifier or something? And
Yeah.
then he
So
wins the PGA Championship.
I don't understand eliminating that at all. Yeah, I always thought that was one of the cool things about golf.
Yeah. Yeah. So I looked it up. So, Scotty was in the Corn Ferry Tour in 2019. Won twice, had like 10 top tens, and then goes to the PGA Tour in 2020 and won PGA Tour Rookie of the Year. And then, I mean, he's been dominant ever since. So it's like, it's not like he just came straight out of like he played good high level college golf, but it's not like he just at 17 was on the PGA Tour and like, all right, I'm just gonna kick
Right.
everybody's ass now. Like he worked towards it.
Right.
So
I would maybe be okay with the field sizes going down if you kind of increase the Corn Ferry, but they're doing both. They're decreasing both. Like that's what doesn't make sense to me. Like if you want to like make the Corn Ferry Tour more competitive, or it already is fucking crazy competitive, but like if you want to have like the feeder tour, like bring guys in a little, or like if you want to decrease the PGA Tour size to like make the prize money more geared towards the top guys, whatever, but like don't decrease the Corn Ferry Tour qualifications as well. That makes zero sense.
Who knows? It's all going to a vote. To the policy board on November 18th.
But the top guys that want to
all the top guys that want
eliminate the competition.
exactly.
They want the guaranteed money. That's kind of what it seems like it's about. Is they want more money for showing up, similar to Live.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to make the cut.
I think that's exactly what it is. So I don't know. It's kind of BS in my mind, but we'll see where it goes. Maybe there's some guys on that policy board that'll vote against it. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Well, no tournament this week. PGA Tour, nothing on DP World Tour. So we got a week off. Week off from losing bets. Gives us just more money to throw on the World Series and football. Yeah, World Series has been crazy, dude.
First touchdown bets and anytime touchdown.
Yeah,
use all those
first home run.
Yeah,
World Series has been crazy though. Dodgers
oh my god, dude!
3-0.
5-5.
5-5. I've been
holy shit
looking down in the corner. While
I just refreshed my screen.
Yeah, the Dodgers just scored 5 runs in the 5th inning to tie it up.
Holy fuck!
So it might be over after tonight. The Dodgers will be World Series champs. The Yankees, as hard as their fans wanted to fight for them, and those 2 Goombas tried to rip the ball out of Mookie Betts' hand. It's just not enough, man. Not enough. What a wild play. I've never seen anything like that.
I've never seen anything like that, dude.
And they got kicked out, and
What's the
this is
equivalent in golf? Like picking
I
up
mean,
someone's ball and like throwing it? Like,
throwing it into the woods. Like
yeah.
a ball rolls up to you, and you're standing along the ropes, and you just pick it up and throw it into the
Yeah.
woods.
I guess someone might do that to like Patrick Reed. I don't know. Like, wearing the Ryder Cup,
Yeah.
maybe. But
Somebody you
unbelievable.
like, you kick it out into the fairway and be like, "God, what a bounce."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I mean, that was unbelievable.
At least thank
But
God it like didn't matter. You know, it was they
no.
were still out. Like you already caught
But
it, but
and the guys, like, when the umps came and talked to him, the one guy was like, the wall." He went over the wall. It's like, yeah, he's allowed to go over the wall. It's not like some invisible, like, line where it's like, now it's our ball.
I
It was
don't okay,
hilarious.
so I saw this, but it was working, so I didn't have time to like check if it was real, but it was a video. It said like Gronk went to college with this dude.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
was
yeah.
Gronk's friend. Was that
So
real?
he was watching it. He was on Good Morning Football,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, "Oh, I
That's what it
heard
was.
about this. This is my first time seeing it. Let's see it." And he goes, and he's like, "Oh, funny story. You see that guy right there? I went to college with that guy." It's like, of course you did.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
It's CIA plant, man. It was all playing.
Yeah,
We're living
dude,
in
it's
the
so
Matrix,
funny.
dude.
Well, and then the guys like have been interviewed now. I think they were at like
I saw there
Barstool
on Barstool.
today,
Yeah.
like doing stuff, and it's just like Jesus Christ. Hey, everybody gets their 15 minutes. Let's see what they can
Yeah.
do with it. You never know, man. And the Hawk Tuah girl, she made like $1 million in like 2 months after her
Yeah.
15
Well,
minutes. And
if you talk about sucking dick, you're gonna get
yeah, true. Let's see what
you're blonde talking about hawk too. Hell yeah, dude.
it always plays. It always
Yeah. Always
plays. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got, man. Not much golf to talk about. World
We got
Series
a nice
going
little
on.
swing
Looks like
coming up
could be
though.
over tonight. Yeah,
November.
it definitely is. I was looking at that earlier, trying to see see what our schedule's looking like coming up. Um, they change all the sponsors, though, and it really screws me up, man.
Yeah. When does fantasy golf start again?
We always
That's
start it in
that's not till
what
like
used to be
January.
the Honda, which I think is
Yeah.
now the Century. Maybe is when we'll start it. The Century is the first signature event, January 2nd in Hawaii.
Oh, so we got a
And
while.
yeah, but I think that's when we start fancy golf. God, signature event that early. That's crazy. But it goes right into it, dude. I mean, that's a murderer's row to start the season. Signature event, Century. Then you got the Sony Open, which in Hawaii, the American Express, Farmers Insurance, and then Pebble Beach Pro Am.
Oh, the Honda. No, the Honda's a Cognizant Classic.
When's that? Dude, surely we
Like,
start fantasy golf before that. There's two signature events before that, and the Phoenix Opens before that.
yeah, the
And
Century. That's always that's always been the Century and the Sony Open.
okay,
I don't.
all right. Well,
I thought that was earlier than January though. I don't know.
uh, well,
But yeah,
we'll see.
okay, must be January. Damn, we got a
Yeah,
while. We got a while before.
before we really got to lock in. Got a little while.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, have fun trick or treating tomorrow night. Pick out all the good candy for yourself.
Yep.
And after your kids go to bed, just munch down on that. That's what I
Yep.
always do.
Oh yeah.
It's too much for them. They don't need all that sugar.
No,
Um,
that's bad for them for sure.
Yep. All right. Well, we want to thank everyone for listening. Check us out on our socials at Fairway Pod on Twitter, at Laying the Fairway on Instagram. Check out the YouTube. Just search Laying the Fairway Podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up, comment, share, all that good shit.
See y'all.
Thank y'all.